Mahafe. But I suppose it's not an easy week for anybody. Ask Dan Malisela, who's had a rough start to this season with Marumo Gallants, and he'll take on Mamelodi Sundowns in the mid-afternoon game on your World of Champions in the Betway Premiership. So underway under the mentorship of referee Michael Mosemeng, Orlando Pirates against Polokwane City. The Buccaneers against Rise and Shine. Orlando Pirates playing in the all-black colours will attack the goal to the right-hand side of your screen. Polokwane City in the all-orange will play from right to left. Olisa and Dar already over the halfway line signalling intent, I suppose, William Shongwe, that Orlando Pirates are going to play pretty high.
Well, with Polokwane sitting for the most part, I mean, if you're looking at the two that we were talking about, anchoring, or should I say, screening the back four.
Masongani, player of the season. It's a foul from him, I would imagine. Chloe Nkwe goes down. Referee quickly on the one either, the 32-year-old keeper, but referee Mosemeng says, can we just get on with it, please? He's happy, and if the referee's happy, then the rest of the players should be happy too. Good breakaway here by Monapula Saleng. Maswangani expecting a lot of him this afternoon. Nice little cut inside, but Otswina Polis showing that he's not only an attacking player. No foul as they burst forward here with Mofokeng at the shot. He's wide at the top. Run to the near post for Mofokeng, but the ball's gone a little on the deep side. Nobody really making any contact. Laisa Chuyuke doesn't have the Referees Association. Goalkeepers Association, sorry. And he, no doubt, are we going to see Manuel Sapunga going down with a couple of fake injuries over the course of the match, just to break up, as you said, the momentum on occasion? I mean, these are the tools that goalkeepers have available in their arsenal, don't they? Besides their skills between the sticks.
It's clever, and this game is very critical that they'll use every possible attack to be able to get something out of it. From a situation that under normal circumstances there wouldn't have been a corner in his favour.
Cole Alexander, oh, it's a lovely header. And it scuttles across the top of the crossbar of Sipho Chaine's goal.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the right back.
Mataludi scored against Amazulu. He scrambled goal when Velimotra dropped it.
He's at the test of the feeling of scoring a goal. So I'm sure it's going to be a very adventurous going forward. Take nothing from his runs on the right-hand side from the fullback position overlapping. Now he's beginning to get involved with the set pieces as well.
Really has developed, as Matanudi. Very happy with him as well. I don't think he would have been happy with the start of the season against Mamelodi Sundowns in the opening round of the MTN 8, where he scored an own goal to decide that encounter. So Mamelodi Sundowns might have won, but they didn't score against Polokwane City. Bit of a mix-up there between Mofokeng and Saleng. Easy for Matanudi. Also, we haven't seen too much of the Namibian left-sided fullback, playing a little deeper than the left wing position that we've seen him in traditionally recently. Flamini forward. How to pick his spot. The Orlando Pirates midfield. It's not a bad effort at all from the teenager.
Brilliant. Presence of mind to realize where he is and that he's within shooting range, and there was no immediate pressure in front of him. So that, for me, tells me of a player that has football intelligence to realize what this era means for him. Though it was a little bit higher, but I'm sure Sapunga must have been a little concerned.
Yeah, it's difficult when the ball's heading towards the corner of the net like that. Nice little flick on from Chauke, away by Ndar. Scrambled back by the captain Nikani. Cole Alexander, Peter Mahafe playing the 35-year-old former Chiefs veteran a lot further forward than we normally see him, but the benefit of that to Polokwane City is that he can drop back and add his weight defensively to Mapangule and Kampala. Can't thread the eye of the needle. Mokibela Ramabu, he loves that right-hand side, he loves that sort of move. Lots of fans in here from Orlando Pirates on this Heritage Day, and wherever you are, I hope that you are enjoying expressing your culture around the South African scene. Maturudi falls over in front of Saleng. A little bit careless from the fullback, and you never really want to gift your opposition possession like that, particularly when you're playing against one of the big sides. Saleng, Mbata. It's a very good ball from Mbata. Mbata waiting again, but a bit of a delay from Mofokeng. There he is. Patrick Maswangani, former SuperSport United midfielder. Mabangule, Ramabu, Nikani. He's got a bit of work to do, Nikani. They've given the ball away carelessly here at Polokwane City. Lovely ball from Mofokeng. The angle's tightening. Side netting beckons for Saleng. He's claiming a corner. Not going to get it.
But he gets hold of the ball and there's no support around him. And eventually the Paris defenders crowd him and dispossess him. That's the challenge of playing in that kind of space.
Dion Hotto. Manapula Saleng, not a great first touch, to be honest. Away by Chloe and Kwe. Still Orlando Pirates asking questions. Talent Mbata. Haven't seen a great deal of Dino van Rooyen. We do now. Maswangani, they do play as a unit rather nicely. One can understand that by the starting lineup that has been very, very consistent indeed, but they're not getting shots on target. They're not testing something. A hard copy of the laws of the game.
Believe it not. Believe it or not.
So that's been tucked into my bag and make some interesting reading over the next couple of days. Thank you for that. Highly appreciated. Dlamini, it's a lovely ball from Dlamini. Can Mofokeng turn? Well, he did. But signed for Pirates before the Royal AM takeover. Near post efforts should be cleared away rather comfortably by Manuel Kambala. Flick on from Alexander. Chauke appeals for a handball from City beats Black Leopards with a Bonani goal and Amazulu with an Anas goal. Each by a goal to nil. Started the season with 2 victories. They've done that this season as well. Mbata. Saleng. I don't think that was the right move, but there might still be an own goal. No, there's not.
Set piece. Dlamini to take it.
Big gaggle of players around the penalty spot. Cole Alexander there to add a bit of defence. Short ball to Mofokeng. Van Rooyen. 1-1 draw here. Losing at home with a Mahoba goal. Mofokeng. Maswangani. Not sure that the defenders knew exactly where that ball was going. And suddenly there's a little bit more pressure, a bit more organisation, fortitude from Orlando Pirates. Van Rooyen getting himself forward. Mofokeng looking for a penalty, and I don't think that was ever going to be on the script of referee Mosemeng.
The number of orange shirts sitting so far back is beginning to be very...
A couple of free kicks from Cole Alexander that have led to great anguish from the opposition side. Shiny will have none of it. There was a little push on him from Manuel Kambala, but nothing more than just a block season. Dan Malasela, the coach there against Mankoba and Luigi, and Royal AM against Richards Bay FC a bit later on. Apollo suddenly has had a glimmer of space before Talent Mbata made him change his mind. Matuluti. Oh, well, I was going to say that looks pretty regulation for Van Rooyen, but the header was quite strong from the former Stellenbosch star.
Think about it. You know there's a man behind you. You know he might nick in front of you, but to have that level of composure to still chest it back to the goalkeeper, that's quality from Van Rooyen.
I'll be talking about the KZN derby and Royal AM against Richards Bay FC later this evening. The irrepressible and ever-present Richard Makoba. Not sure what role he fills anymore. There maybe general manager sort of role, Richard Makoba, but it's his birthday today. Richie, Gilberto to do so.
I wish I was somewhere near the vicinity just to find out what's he up to after the game.
King. It's Dlamini. Deflection. They've gotten away with it. And Polokwane City for the moment. 20 seconds into stoppage time already in the first half.
There's still a corner though to defend. Defensively,
Dlamini first of all argued the point and then decides, well, there's no point in arguing a point. Dlamini. Oh, it's delightful. So one of those efforts from Mofokeng in the first half. Dlamini late on. Saleng, once again, just like in the first half, Orlando Pirates with all of the possession. Mofokeng with a slider. Gets a second bite of the cherry as well. Mofokeng. Saleng! Angles tight, but it's not too tight. Saleng bangs it in past Sapunga. Third goal of the season, second in the Premier League. Pirates in front. What a great shot.
I'm finding it hard to find words to describe the determination which that goal was scored. That for me is clearly just the mindset of the individual. But Orlando Pirates as a team as well. It begins with Saleng pulling that pass and then he continues to make that run inside. And on the second bite, he threads it in again with Saleng arriving. From the tightest of angles, he forces it past the goalkeeper. The difference was that he hit it a little bit higher with Sapunga holding the bottom part. That's a fantastic goal from the individual.
There was no chance for Dlamini to challenge Mbata. With Saleng. Oh, Saleng is a lovely ball. And I'm not sure that Mofokeng might not have actually Pirates players around the fullback. Otto will make the difference. Where Trevor Mbata is coming back looking for a little bit of work because he's been starved of it for a while. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Kimbuwili, protection for the goalkeeper. That was a little anxious, I must say, from Lebogang and Kaki. Rather impressive of stature. Kembala, Apollos, who still hasn't brought anything to this game, really, at all. Polokwane, got a bad ball, you know. Such a good header from Alexander. Just enough of a presence, I thought, from Sesani to put the veteran off. But got himself, that angled run was absolutely beautiful. Dar's injured.
Actually, it's Ndar. Yes, and I think Ndar was a little slow in anticipating that ball dropping in front of him, which gave the attacking Paul that is to sneak in front of him with that header. It's a great opportunity. It could have been a goal easily, but it still did well. Though he
and the referee as well. Pirates back up to backed up to full strength. Kimbuwili, it's a lovely turn. He had oodles of players around him, and he's done awfully nicely here with the Mofokeng, the recipient. Waiting for the run of Mofokeng, sells a dummy. Otto with a little shadow run allowed Mofokeng. Polokwane City, every time there's a free kick, there's an option. Ooh, we're so close. Sabalala just about getting the aim on the ends of that one from Kambala. Now, match not over till it's over. William Chongwe, there's 6 minutes of stoppage time. Still potentially 9 or 10 minutes to play. Otto and Mbata. Kimbuwili, it's a foul from Nkwe, and the referee plays on. Kimbuwili's back on his feet. Telling to Mbata.
Orlando Pirates doing it this time. It's a game that can still go either way. But you got the lead, which you want to protect. Yes, when the opportunity avails itself, you can go forward. But if not, you can keep it defensively and keep recycling the ball in your own area.
Mofokeng. Van Rooyen's in acres of space. Van Rooyen goes to Kimbuidi. And this is going to be an easy goal. Off the chest of the goalkeeper, Sapunga. Evidence Makgopa scores his first in the Premier League and his first appearance in the Betway competition. Pirates double their advantage, and with 5 minutes to play, surely Pirates have done enough.
Most probably with his first touch, Makgopa. He's just walked into the throw play. Reaction speed in seeing the opportunities when the defenders were flat-footed, hoping the goalkeeper will make a save. He anticipates and runs through. Now the question is, Sapunga, what went wrong? You might have dealt with so many shots like that in the past and you saved them beautifully, but this time, from that range for that matter, Kimbuidi, I think it was, who took the shot. He picks it up here, cuts it to the inside. Let's go. That's the big question for me, is it's a straight ball into your body. Absorb it. Put it in the basket.
He was a sitting duck with the rebound, wasn't he?
Yeah, but the defenders, obviously, they didn't expect that ball to come out of him.
He didn't even put his hands up. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, Sapunga. His hands were nowhere near the ball. Wow, that's an incredible piece of not goalkeeping. Evans Makgopa scores for the second time this season. Sipo Chaine. I think more than that, though. Sure, he'll have better contributions in the future. The ball doesn't quite reach Sibisi Chabalala or Sibisi Chabalala either. Pirates lead by 2 goals.
But
why?
What if it's all in the plan? He serves this one master special, and then immediately in the next game he can be available.
Well, he's not available for Richards Bay FC. But a goal! Sold a dummy by his own player. Makgopa's in for a brace. And Pirates, maybe not as deservedly as what the scoreboard shows, but it's goals that win football matches. He grabs 2 coming on as a sub. The Pirates lead 3-0, and Polokwane City now won't be happy with this. Let's have a look at what's happened then.
Good work from Makgopa. He passes and makes a run, and the thing is, for me, he reacts the quickest. He sees and anticipates what's more like to happen. He avails himself, and the goalkeeper obviously miskicks it completely. He jabs it through. That for me is the strength of Makgopa, something that I hadn't seen in the past. But just his reaction, speed into getting there and just jab that ball through, to pokes it.
Well, twice Manuel Sapunga has been called into question in the second half, both times with evidence of Makgopa. And the evidence is very clear as to where the 3 points are going today. Two minutes into second half stoppage time. A brace from Evidence Makgopa. Saleng with a goal 10 minutes into the second half. Pirates lead 3-1. Marema. Can there be a consolation goal? Well, he doesn't only score them, but he prevents them as well. What a lovely diving header from Makgopa. Makgopa sliding into the action. Matuludi might have injured himself. Now there's a huge gap at right back, and Matuludi's got an ankle injury. Maswanganyi, Mofokeng. Maswanganyi again. Oh, it's a lovely touch into the middle. Mofokeng. Good defense by Rodney Mapangule. I tell you what, Mapangule has had a very, very good match today. 5 minutes were added on by a referee in Mosomeng. We've had 3 of them. In stoppage time, Makgopa. China, less than a minute to play for Pirates. Most emphatic win of the season so far. It's going to be a long campaign. Pirates down to Richards Bay on the Sunday. Polokwane City at home to Stellenbosch will be hoping for something better. And Hotto doesn't get the run from his teammates that he was hoping for. And it's not going to matter.
I mean, if we don't recognize